In this video, we will learn how to create a XOOPS module using our module builder TDMCreate. It is an early beta, so there will be more enhancements coming to this module very soon. What you see here is the admin side of the module with icons representing different functionality. So we can add new module, we can add new tables, we can build a module. There is some basic information about the module and the help function. We can get there through the tabs as well. So here we have the button to create new module. We can add new tables. One is type is category, the other type is a regular standard table, and the next tab is to build a module. The standard information about the module, including the changelog, and we have also the help tab with basic information how to use the module. So let's go back to the module itself and let's create a new module. So let's go to the module tab and let's click on the new module button, and as first let's change the name of the module to test1. Then we can change information about the module, set some properties, and as next we can create a new logo. To do that we have to select the icon and then create the new logo, and as you can see we have the icon in the logo as well as the name of the module we just selected. There's some additional information, name of the author and where is the support site and other information which we can set in preferences. Of course we don't want to type every time this information when we create new module, so the module builder pulls the information from preferences and then we can customize as needed. Let's add some tables. We're gonna start with the category table. We will create a basic news module, so we will have the category or topic. Let's set some properties and let's select the icon representing this table in our GUI. So here we see that this is a table is part of the test1 module, and let's add a regular standard module, and over here we can set the name of the table. So let's set the article. Let's define that we would like to have 3 fields over there. Again, set some properties, select an icon to represent our table and submit it. Once we submit it, we have the view of the table. So we have 3 fields. Of course the one standard is the ID, and then the 2 tables which we can customize. Let's add a title for our table, and we can define here whether it's a required field or not, and then let's add content and define the type of the module of the field. So let's say text, and then let's select the element which we want to have to show the content of the field. So now that we have the tables defined, let's just go and create a table. And normally we could select the module, but we have only one, so let's build it, and we see that all the elements have been created correctly, so the module has been generated, and now we can go and install it. So here you can see all the modules which are installed, but we would like to see the modules which are available. So let's click on this button, and we will find our module right here. So test1 we can recognize by the logo, so let's start the process. Let's click on the install, and XOOPS gonna show us what has been generated in the database, what fields, what templates, and let's go to the admin side of the new module. Here you can see the standard GUI with the 2 tables which we created, article and category. We see there is still nothing in the database, so let's go and create the categories. So we're gonna have the category 1, and on the left hand side with the red stars we can see which fields are mandatory which we have to fill out. Let's add some colors, so select the color and submit, and we see the information category 1 and the color. Let's add another subcategory, so let's select the parent as a category 1 for our category 2 field, fill out some more information, select the color for it, and submit, and now we can see the 2 categories there. Let's add the content for the article, so let's have a title for the article, the content, and we have of course some properties which we can set here and submit it. So now we have content defined, and one of the things what we can also do is use our preferences. So for example, here we see that this is regular standard text, but we would like to have WYSIWYG. So let's go to preferences, select the WYSIWYG editor, TinyMCE, and submit it. And now when we go to the article, we're gonna see that XOOPS substituted the regular text editor for TinyMCE, and we can change the fonts to some bold, we can change some colors and save it. The key is that the module builder creates the functionality where we can then use the standard XOOPS preferences system to make some changes to the fields like the editor. And the other aspect here is the permissions. So this is standard permission system of XOOPS, which is very sophisticated, and as a standard in a module builder, basically it shows us the category which we just created, and we can define which group has permission to access the module, and the categories which one group can submit information and which one can view. As a standard, XOOPS creates 3 categories. There are 3 groups: webmaster, registered user, and anonymous user, but we can add any number of groups and then put any users in any of the groups. Then the standard information about the module, name, version, and the changelog, and of course the help function with some basic information which we can customize according to what we would like the user to see.